Welcome back. Hey gang, I ain't even gonna lie today. I don't think we can afford depression. I feel like depression is something we just can't afford to have in our lives. I mean, depression can also it can hold you down for a really long time. You could sit in your room in your bed just thinking, oh, why did she leave? Oh, how could this happen to me? Oh, why is this me? Why is this my life when they have so much more to me? You could sit in there, you could just think away, think about a different life. But then you could think about a different life and you could eventually fall asleep and dream about a different life. But then you're gonna wake up. You're always gonna wake up and you're gonna have the same life. So if you don't chase after something else other than just fading away or just getting high, then you're not gonna have anything. It takes money to get high, don't it? If I want to go and I want to smoke, it's gonna take me money to buy what I need to smoke. So anything in the world takes money. Like, you need money to do pretty much anything. So I feel like that's like I feel like more than females in or broken relationships really is money. Money will really have you depressed, and it's just like you could be thinking just like poverty is like that's like really why depression is like even a thing. You know, poverty, like knowing that you could be and you could do so much more, and you've seen other people do so much more. Every day you're on TikTok, YouTube, seeing people do so much more. You're seeing them live their life. You're seeing them live real good lives, and you're seeing them live good lives all the time. Cause you know, people don't post when they down on YouTube or TikTok. They post when they up. They don't ever want you to know when they down. They want you to know when they up though, for sure. So I'm saying in this video that you can't afford depression. Depression is not something that you can afford. Like, I'm saying that you can't afford to have it because you won't be able to grow. And I'm also saying that you literally can't afford it. Like, if you don't have enough money, if you don't have enough money to pay for your funeral when you die, what's the point of fading away every day? If you fade away every day, you crash out every day, you're going to jail, you don't care what happens to you, you don't care what you say to people, then you're just gonna, you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna fade away and you're gonna pass away. But I just want you to think, like, if you pass away, then who's gonna have to pay for your funeral? Your mom? If your mom's not in your life, your dad, if your dad's not in the life, then like, which one of your family members or which one of the people that you care about is gonna have to pay for your funeral? Because you wanted to just pass, you wanted to fade away. You want to fade away so bad that you're gonna put, like, it's not their funeral, you're gonna put your funeral on their plate and make them think about how they have to pay for your funeral. Never mind the fact that they're also going through the changes in the dealing with the loss of losing you, which like you didn't think about before you faded away. Because I know what depression is. Depression is like when you get depressed, I know you're real selfish. You get real selfish when you're depressed. When you're depressed, you're only thinking about you. And I mean, shoot, sometimes you need to just think about you. But in that moment, if you don't have enough money to like pay for your funeral, if you don't have enough money to uplift, say you got siblings, if you don't have enough money to like take care of them, like, do you not even want to take care of your siblings? Come on now, are you not real? Come on now, take care of your siblings. If you don't have enough money to like give to your siblings so that they can live comfortably, not even comfortably, but like to like help support them for their business or whatever they want to start to grow, or just give them a little money before you go, like you shouldn't be even thinking about fading away if you're not living like a good life. Like, when I say a good life, I mean like a life where you have like tons of money. Like, money is just like, it's coming, it's so fluent. Like, I could see if you get depressed in that time, because you know it would probably be like harder. No, I wouldn't say harder to get depressed, but like if you got problems, you like, even if you get money, you're still gonna have problems. Even if you get money, you're still gonna have problems. I mean, if you don't deal with those problems before you get to like having like a lot of money, and they're gonna get harder to deal with, because with money it comes with time and stature and like all these schedules you have to follow, and then you have to deal with your problems on the side. It just makes it more complicated. So when you're down, I feel like that's when you should like cut off all your problems, cut off the fake friends, cut off all the people that's holding you down and telling you that this is something that you cannot do, because you can do it. Or at least you have to believe that you can do it. Like I said before, you got to be delusional. If you're not delusional, then you're not gonna make it. Man, if you post one video, you see no views the next day and you give up, What's up with you? You didn't make a hit. You gotta keep going until you make a hit. Like, I don't understand the people that just give up. Like, you cannot give up. I'm telling you right now, you feel like you're fading away, don't give up. What's the point in giving up? You give up today, who's paying for your funeral? Not you. What's the point in giving up? If you give up, don't you want to like if you do fade away, you want to be buried in some good designer, right? Bury me in some Amiri. Bury me in some Amiri. And then when you come up to my casket and you see me in that Amiri, I want you to be like, oh, he paid for this before he died. Oh, he got a mansion. He got a mansion. Oh, he got this, and that. Bury me with the ice. Bury me with the rollie. Come on now. I want to flex on, well, not flex on people when I'm dead, but like at least show you I did something when I was here. And show you that at least I was trying. At least I was trying for the problems not to get to me. At least I was trying to focus on something else. Dang, man. You cannot afford to give up. I cannot afford to give up. I truly don't believe there's a single person in this world without problems that can just afford to give up. I don't think like I'm saying elevating, they can't afford to give up, or like just mentally they can't literally afford to give up, like paying for their funeral. Man, people, I don't know, it just feels like it kind of killed me when people say that they want to give up. Like, I felt that way too before, but still, it's just like, you keep going. Like, if you don't, you gotta want better, obviously, right? You can't just keep sitting there thinking, keep sitting there thinking that I'm gonna make it out, or praying to God thinking that he gonna like hand you something. You got to meet God halfway. If you're not gonna meet God halfway, then meet whoever you respect halfway. Meet your teachers halfway. Meet whoever. Meet the person that's like trying to get you in the NBA halfway. Meet your managers halfway. Meet who, I don't know what you do. Whatever you do, meet it halfway. Meet yourself halfway. A girl could have broke your heart. Cool, the girl broke your heart. You have to think to yourself, why did she break your heart? Why did she leave you? You got to get to thinking. She left me because I'm not strong enough. Figure out what your insecurities are. Once you work on your insecurities, boom, girls ain't gonna ever leave you again. Say it's your hygiene. You work on your hygiene. You get the face stuff for your face. Your face not gonna have pimples. Skincare routine. You got a skincare routine. You pop gum every day before you talk to anybody. You brush your teeth. You got all the special stuff. You got all the cologne on. The girls, and you've been in the gym since that one girl because she said you was too skinny or something like that. Man, the girls is not gonna leave you alone. They gonna stare at you. They gonna want you. I'm just saying, like, you have to figure. You can't like give up if you never try and figure something out in your life. I don't understand it. Like, if you don't try and figure it out and you just try and give up, I can't understand that. I can't respect that. Like, what was the point of being born if you was just going to give up so fast? Ask yourself that. What was the point of being born if you was going to give up so fast? And if you giving up so fast right now, imagine the mentality of your kids going to have when you make them born and you raise them. They going to always want to give up super fast. Is that something you want for your kids? Come on now. You want your kids to do better than you. And if you don't, then I can't understand that. I can't understand that. If you don't want your kids to do better than you, then I can't understand that, and I can't respect that. Hop off the channel. I can't understand that. Can't respect that. Hop off the channel. I don't even want to talk about it. Hop off the channel. But nah, for real. Man, I swear. Some people I just don't understand. Like before, it was a point in my life where I could go to the store. I'd go in the store and I'd bring my little sibling or my brother or whoever I had with me, and they would want some chips. I can't even buy it for them. You know how sad that would make me? Like, how can you not buy chips, bro? How can you not buy water, bro? Like, hop on your grind, bro. Like, what is you doing? Put the chips back. Why? Like, you know how little kids they get to asking why? They get to asking, like, can I have this? Can I have this? And if you've never had to feel like how it feels to have to say no to something so small, it's terrible. It's terrible. And I recommend you start on your grind right now, because I don't ever want you to experience that with anybody. Say your girl go in the store and she picks some chips up and she be like, can you buy this for me? And you be like, no, I don't have no money on my card. You're gonna still feel some type of way. You're like, dang. And she gonna think some type of way, dang, he don't got no money. Dang, this and that. Like, if that keeps happening, or if that happened to you, like a whole bunch of times, you go on a date and you can't pay, You keep saying like, can you get it? Can I meet you halfway? The girl's gonna lose interest in you. Say you do get with her and you keep doing that, then the girl's gonna be like, she's done with you. She don't want to hang. She don't want to. If you're surrounded by broke people, you're going to be broke. If you're surrounded, like if you're an athlete and you're surrounded by people that's goofing off inside the gym, and that's like when it's time to work out, they going over there, they talk about girls, they talking about this and that, and they playing around, punching each other, and they not working out, they not locked in. You're not gonna be locked in. You gotta separate yourself, man. I swear, man. Sorry, I'm just off to wake up. I swear, man. Like, I can't understand it if you don't want to separate yourself. What you want to be like other people? What you want to be other people for? That doesn't make sense. If you like everybody else, then you're not like, you're average. Being like everybody else is average. If you don't try and ever be better than everybody else, like, don't you want to be above average? Like, the girls like people that's above average. Girls date higher. They date higher. They date people who they think looks good, who they think looks better than the other person. Say the other person's average to them. You're higher. Why are you higher? Think about the things that make you higher. Think about the things that make you not higher. Think about, it's self-improvement. If you're depressed, you have to improve something about your life. It's something about your life that you and the world are telling yourself, or you and God are telling yourself that you need to work on, that you need to get up and you need to do. Or if a girl broke your heart, then it's just your self-improvement. Like I said, she broke your heart for a reason. She don't like you for a reason. Shoot, bro, I'm not gonna lie. If you like that girl a lot, I would say figure out what that reason is. I'm not saying go back to her. I'm saying figure out what that reason is. Like, owe yourself that, to figure out what that reason is. Kind of like, why did she leave? Why did they go? I'm not saying go stalk them and text them and figure out why it was and like keep asking why they left you. Nah, I'm saying sit there and think to yourself what your insecurities are, what your flaws might be. Because I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. No one in the world is perfect. Jeff Bezos is not perfect. Everybody got something going on with them. Everybody got something going on with them, man. I'm sorry to say, everybody got some problems going on in their life. They might not be the same problems, but it's true. It might not be the same. I might not have the same problems going on in my life that you got going on in yours, but I still got problems. I'm not perfect. The perfect being is someone who's flawless, someone who has no problems. Like, I could go up to a girl today and she could reject me. All right, so what? I mean, like, you got to be able to handle rejection. All right, so what? But you could go up to that girl, she could like you. Shoot. What I'm trying to say is, I wanted to put this example in a different way. Like, you go up to the girl and she likes you more than she likes me. Boom, there's something about you that that's obviously caught her eye. And there's obviously something about me that she just doesn't like. And so the perfect being is someone that's supposed to be liked by everybody, right? Someone that's so perfect, or something that's so perfect that you have to have. It's supposed to be something that everybody wants to chase after. Everybody wants to be this one thing, this one person, this one somebody, this one character trait that everybody wants to be. And I'm not gonna lie. Everybody chasing something. Everybody got to be chasing something. Like, you're depressed right now, I'm saying get up and chase something. It's got to be a reason why you're depressed. I'm serious, man. I know you're depressed. If you're depressed and you feel like you want to fade away, you want to smoke every day, you want to just not go to school, you want to just, like, I don't know, you want to give up, for real. You want to give up. All right, think about what comes after giving up. When you get when you're gone, who's gonna take care of your mom? Who's gonna take care of your siblings? Who's gonna take care of all the stuff that you take care of? Like, say you're like looking after say you're the mom. You could even be a mom that's thinking about giving up. And say you give up, who gonna look after your kids? Or not even be a mom, but like, say when you get older and you have kids of your own, and if depression hits you once, it's gonna hit again. It's gonna hit again. It's always gonna be things you can improve upon. And so that's what depression comes. Like, when I get depressed, I feel like depression only comes to like remind me that I could do better in some way, shape, or form. Depression just comes again to remind me that I gotta get up. I gotta get up and I gotta chase after something. I gotta get up and I gotta find a way of making myself stand out. I gotta get up and I gotta show the world that I'm not average, that I'm not just like everybody else, that you're not just like everybody else. Come on, who wants to be like everybody else? That's what depression, like, depression hits us for that reason, to make us different from other people. Like, there's gonna be some people in the world who, like, they walk up to a girl and, like, they have never been able to get a girl. Like, the girl always says no. Like, depression is probably gonna hit them, or they're gonna get in their feelings and they're gonna start thinking about why it is they can't get a girl. Like, and if they don't want to improve, like, self-improvement is, I'm just saying, like, if they really do want to get a girl, then they're gonna figure out what it is that they like, what it is that's, like, not appealing, what it is that's not appealing to them. I'm not saying to change themselves, but I'm saying to, like, alter themselves for the better. So, like, say they're, like, goofing around in class, like, always, or you just see a guy and he's always goofy on social media, or he's always doing this and that, like, stuff that, like, basically, like, girls don't like at all, like, something that's weird to them, and he, like, never changes it. Like, how is he ever gonna think about getting a girl? That wouldn't even make sense. Self-improvement is change, but it's change for the better. You could look at it as not being yourself, or however you want to look at it, but I'm telling you, like, if you don't change for the better, it's change for the better. So, like, it's not you not being yourself, it's you improving yourself. Improvement is still change, but, like, look at it that way. But it's good change. Improvement is good change. So I'm telling you to positively change yourself. I'm not saying change yourself and act like somebody else. No, I'm saying still be real, still be original, and change yourself for the better in your own way. I'm not telling you to, like, go and copy the flow of another guy, how a guy goes and he picks up girls, say everything that he says to get a girl. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm not telling you to be somebody else. I'm telling you to, like, I'm telling you to figure out your flaws, and I'm telling you to get up and work on them. I'm telling you, if you got $0 in your bank account and that's why you're depressed today, to get up and work on it. I'm telling you to pick something up, like pick up a camera like me and get on and work on what you want to work on. Work on it, bro. Work on it. Work on it. You cannot afford, your future, if you're planning on having kids, or you're planning on living in the future, if you're planning on living just period, eating, you need money to eat, you need money to drink, you need money for clothes, you need money for everything nowadays. So it's just like, if you don't have money, you have $0 in your bank account, and you just want to fade away, like, is there no hunger to survive? Have you no hunger to survive? Have you no hunger to make it out? I've never seen someone just have zero ambition. If you have zero ambition and you're just a lazy person, and you got all these things going on and you're fading away, think about how others see you. Others are seeing you fade away. I'm not gonna lie. Others are seeing you fade away. They're watching you fade away. It could be even somebody on the street that's, like, watching you fade away. You're drinking, you're walking down the street, you're, like, broke, you have nothing to your name, you homeless. They're seeing that, and guess what they're saying? I don't want to be that. That's what I've said so many times. I've seen people like that, addicts like that, and I'm just like, I see them on the street, I see them on the road, or if I'm walking, I see them down there, and they're asking for change, they're asking for money. Man, who wants to beg somebody for money? That don't even make sense. Begging is a job. Begging is a job, and if I'm gonna beg, I'd rather get a real job than beg. That don't make sense. I'd rather work in some way than beg. And shoot, I'm telling you, if you got $0 in your bank account and you're not trying to do nothing, man, that's how you're gonna end up. You're gonna end up being the reason. You're gonna end up still used in the world. I'm telling you, you're not gonna be gone from the world. If you're still alive, you're still gonna end up being used. Even if you're gone, you're still gonna end up being used. You're gonna be the fuel for somebody else, but not in a good way. You're gonna be that fuel that they say they don't want to be. You're gonna be like that fuel that they say they don't want to be. You're gonna be that environment, that bad environment that they want to get away from. You're gonna be. I'm telling you, if you don't see what you need to improve, or you don't look for what you need to improve, or you don't even want to improve, then shoot, others are gonna improve off you. They're gonna use you as a stool to get up, just based off seeing how the way you're living and saying and knowing that that's not the way they want to live. And shoot, it shouldn't be a way you're gonna live. Man, who wants to live with $0 in their bank account? That don't even make sense. There, $0 in the bank account. I wouldn't want to live that way either. I don't want to live that way. I remember times I was living that way. Man, that was so sad, bro. Bro, like, who would ever want to live like that, and to always live like that, and to always go beg? Man, I'd rather go sell water than beg. I stand down there, see you coming past the car, I got water in my hand, man, I'm doing whatever to get a little paper, bro. I swear, I'm not gonna just be one of these little broke boys, bro. Don't even make sense, bro. Just being here, just fading away, man. I'm just saying you can't afford to fade away. That's all I wanted to stress. I just want to keep stressing that you can't afford to fade away, especially not over no girl, because you can easily find things. You can easily find things that to point out about yourself that you can improve. And I wouldn't say improving those things is like you changing yourself, but you could look at it that way if that's what you want to look at it. I see it as improvement, and improvement, like improving yourself or improving in some other way comes with change. Change, man. Change is the name of the game, man. I'm saying, like, you gotta want to change something about yourself. Something's gotta change, or you're gonna keep living the same way you're living. And shoot, if you okay with that, then there's gonna be other people who are not okay with that, and they're watching you, and they're watching you fade and fade and fade and fade. And like I said before, they're saying they don't want to be you, or they don't want to help you, so you go to jail. They don't want to help you and bring you out, bro. When you get out, what is you gonna do? You go back to fading away, man. You should just rot in there. Why would I pay your bond and you just was out here fading away? Why don't I just let you be in there and fade away in there, and I don't have to worry about you? Boom. I know that's hard. That's gonna hit at the heart, but that's real. Like if you're out and you're not trying to my fault. Say you got kids and you just don't want to look after them, bro. Why would I let you hang around me? If I'm hanging around someone who don't look after their kids, then I'm gonna be someone who don't look after my kids. I don't want to get your mindset. I feel like when you hang around certain people, you get their mindset, you get their habits, you get the way they talk, you get the way they think. That's where accents and all that stuff comes from. Like, like your crowd, your environment is what you choose to become. It's what you fall into. I know I fell into my environment. But still, even picking up this camera is me trying to get out of my environment. It's me trying to tell you things I've seen, things I've heard, things I've experienced. This is my way of separating myself from my environment. I feel like picking up this camera, I feel like being an athlete. I feel like those are the little things I can do to stay away from the streets, to stay away from my environment, to stay away from the things I've seen. And I feel like if it comes a day where I've just decided like that's better than this, it better be with some money. It better be with some money, because I'm just saying, like, when I die, I want people to come up to the casket like, dang, he clean. He got on them. Bro, them just came out a few days ago. Well, he got like a partnership with Amiri. God dang, man, he got a Dior. You know, what he got going? What, bro? Can I get that up off you, bro? You don't need it no more. And you just like, as soon as they pick up my like glasses or whatever I got sitting on my chest, a laser beam gonna point on their arm. It's gonna be like a gun laser. It's gonna be on their arm, and somebody will be like, drop it, don't touch it. Like, I want to be respected, man. I want to be respected in that way, just like I just want to be respected. Like, I want respect just like anybody else. And if you don't want respect, I really don't know no person that wouldn't want respect. I don't even think that's like something people wouldn't want. I don't even think money is something people wouldn't want. Like, to be respected, man. Bro, I'm just saying, man. Like, if you're gonna keep fading away, at least fade. Man, if you're gonna fade away, at least fade away from like people. Like, don't fade in the eyes of people. And if you're gonna fade away, then at least remember that you have people around you who are watching you. They can see you fading, bro. You can think that they don't see you, but I'm sure they see you. And if they see you fading, then they're gonna try and help. And if you push them away, even if they keep trying to help, you keep pushing them away, bro, like, your life will be so much worse if you just get in the instant of thinking that you cannot improve, you cannot aspire to be something else. You cannot aspire to be something more than what it is you are today. Like, even in a way, like selling like 3.5s, like doing all that, like, bro, like, you can aspire, like, that's your hustle. Like, you can aspire to have some hustle, bro. You can, if you got $0 in your bank account, that's what you sad about, man, aspire to have some hustle. Aspire to sell something. Aspire to be different. Aspire to, like, come on, man, aspire to live. Man, aspire to live. Change something about yourself. If you depressed right now, man, I swear, if you depressed right now, it's something in yourself that you can change. Something that you can change for the better. Something that can uplift your people. Something that can uplift yourself, man. Something that's gonna be able to uplift your kids in the future. And if you don't want to have kids, something that's gonna change your future for yourself. Bro, come on, man. Man, come on, man. Come Come on, man. Man, let me see what else I said, bro. Yeah, like, I want to talk about love depression. Like, a girl broke your heart. Like, if a woman broke your heart before, you know how it feel, and you depressed for, like, I don't know, like, you depressed on end. You keep playing them sad songs. You keep sitting there thinking, why did she leave? Like I said before, what you need to do is look for if you are sitting there and just depressed, then you need to look for the flaws in yourself. Not flaws, but like, if you have an insecurity, I really call my insecurities flaws, because there's something I can improve upon. Of course, I feel like everything can be improved upon in this world. So like, say, just like how you, like, you know, acne can be on your face, and like, there's things that can improve it. Like, there's things that can slow, like things that can like help it. Like, I'm just saying, like, shoot, help yourself. So if a girl left me, a girl only really leaves for like a few reasons. It's either a money problem, like I was talking about those dates, like she's always paying, and like you don't ever have no money. Why would she want to be around you if you're broke? That's gonna eventually make her broke. If you surround yourself with rich people, you're gonna be rich. If you surround yourself with broke people, you're gonna be broke. That's the name of the game, bro. So yeah, right. She would leave. Like, she's leaving because you're broke, man. Get some paper up, man. If you really loved her, then you would get your money right for it. Like, not to go and be like, and to chase her down and say, get back with me because I got money now, but to just say, like, to just get your shit together, man. To just get your shit together. So like, if another girl comes around who you like just as much as the other girl, you already know that the one reason this woman won't leave you is because of money, or because of ambition. Because the last girl taught you that you needed to chase ambition. You needed to chase money. Like, if you couldn't buy her flowers, you couldn't buy her, you couldn't take her on dates, like the stuff that a normal woman or a normal girl would want in a relationship, you couldn't provide that for her, and it was because of money, then boom, you obviously know why she left you or why she might leave you. And if it's like, I feel like she should stay for like a certain amount of time, but I wouldn't tell my sister or my little sister to like just stay around a broke guy. Why would I want them to stay around someone that's broke? I would want them to, shoot, you could stay with him for a little while, but if you see no signs of him having a little hustle or no signs of him having any ambition, then what's the point of being with him? So she gonna leave you, make you depressed, and that's what I want you to see, the little certain things, why she left. I want you to think back to why she left you. Skincare, your skin was off, your hygiene was off, fix all of it. The next girl won't leave because of it. The next girl, she might leave because of something else. Boom, you go and you fix that, boom, man. The girls is not gonna keep leaving you, bro. And if they keep leaving you, man, then man, maybe it's something else that you just gotta improve upon. Maybe you just need to stop focusing on the girls. If the girls keep leaving and they keep rejecting you, then I feel like after a certain amount of rejections, just stop focusing on them. Shoot, man, my girl came to me when I stopped focusing on girls. I stopped focusing on girls, and the girls weren't my everything. Girls like became like, I just see him in the hall. I just see him like wherever I was going shopping, or like wherever I am, I just seen him, and I didn't think I'm gonna go burn down on her because she looked good. I just kept pushing about my day. I kept working on my grind. I kept working on my self-improvement. I kept aspiring to get where I want to go, and the girl, she just showed up. Like, friends put us in contact. It was cool talking to her. So, and once you like, I said, like, you get to know her, and then like, boom, like, stuff will click. Stuff will really click, bro. Don't chase after something. You don't have to chase, man. And I say, don't ever chase no girl. Don't ever chase no girl. Don't ever make them think that they're above a human being like you are. Don't make them think that they're above you, because how is you above me? Like, why would I put you up before I put myself? Like, what I'm trying to say is, why would I treat you like you God if you not God and you a human just like me? That don't make sense. I'm not gonna kiss your feet. I'm not kissing nobody's ass. Don't do that either. If you fam, bro, I'm letting you know, don't kiss nobody's ass. And if you my home girl, cause you watching the channel, you a girl, man, don't kiss no nigga ass, man. Fuck that, bro. Yeah, man, screw him. And if that's you and you know your girl, like, man, screw her, bro. Come on now. Self-improvement is the name of the game, man. You get money, man, girls gonna come, man. I'm telling you. I'm trying to help. Like, if you're depressed right now, man, I hope this video helping you. I'm hoping this really got you thinking. All I really need is for this video to just make you think, because you can't afford to be depressed right now. This is your time in your life where you could get up and you could change everything about your life. Your life could change the next day. True. Man, one action I do today could change how I live the rest of my life. You know, those crash outs who go to jail so fast, they could go and they could rob somebody's house at gunpoint. Boom, you in jail, bro. It's one thing you could do that can change your life. Man, I start to invest, man. I invest in this one stock, and boom, that eventually changes my life down the road. Or I keep saving and storing money in my savings, and my stuff keeps building. Boom, that's like helping me out. Like, bro, you can change, man. Starting to work out so you don't look as skinny, and you can get stronger. The kids won't pick on you no more. You could fight back, man. Your life changes for the better. If you call that changing who you are, then man, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. I don't get wanting to be picked on or beat up by anybody. So that's why I work out. I'm not gonna let nobody, man. I'm not letting nobody mess with me. Don't let nobody mess with you, bro. Yeah, nah. Obviously, if the girl left you, she left you for better. She didn't leave you for worse. People don't date down, they date up, bro. People don't date down, they date up, bro. So if you broke, she left you for some guy that got money. If you're not working on your skincare and your hygiene is bad, basically, I'm trying to say you just not it right now. You're not popping, you stink. She left you for someone with good hygiene that look better, that take care of themselves, that get in the that get in the freaking shower every day. That man, I'm not gonna lie. True. I'm gonna put y'all on game right now. If you a man and you playing sports, I hope you take you gotta take a shower a day, bro. It's a shower a day, bro. Every day you take a shower, bro. You playing sports, ain't nobody ever told you take a shower a day, bro. And I know some of this, for some people this is normal, but I know some people who also didn't do this. So take a shower a day, man. Get you some flushable wipes, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. When that stuff come out after practice or before practice, it's terrible. So get some flushable wipes. You don't want to be walking around farting and that stuff be stinking, gang. Get flushable wipes, bro. I'm just saying that, and get you some. It don't even have to be no expensive cologne. Just get you some cologne. Get you some. You don't want to smell like nothing. And if you're going to school, carry that stuff around in your backpack. Swing inside the bathroom and spray it on you, rub it on you, and you straight. When I rub cologne on me, like I put it right here. I go up the neck, and I go on the arms, right here, and I kind of go down, just for like if I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of game right now. Cause if I hug a girl, I want her to. She's gonna be around my neck. She's gonna smell it. It's gonna be around my arms. She's gonna smell it. She be around here. She's gonna smell it. Like, you want to do it so people can smell it, right? You don't want to OD on it and just spray it everywhere, cause then it's too much. But shoot, that's kind of my like game tipping, I don't know, depression spiel I got for you. I just hope this video got you thinking, man. I'm hoping it makes you get up. Just get up and chase after something, man. Because at the end of the day, if you're not chasing for something, nothing's gonna come to you. God not gonna throw nothing on your lap if you don't meet him halfway. I'm not gonna give nobody a business opportunity if I know that they can't, if I know that they can't or won't work to like make it happen. Like, I'm only gonna give it to credible people. So God is only gonna meet you halfway if you're a credible person or if he sees you aspiring to do something. All right, man. So that's really all I got. Have a good day. Stay up. If you're depressed right now, I hope I got you thinking about getting up. Hope I got you not thinking about fading away every day, because fading away every day don't get the money made, gang. Shoot, man. See you, gang.
How you real if you telling on niggas? Around here, we don't enter the beef with niggas. Stalking your grass or send them killers. I'm a boss, by myself I attack niggas. When positive, none of my niggas neutral. Influenced by that young and ace, I think they might be dudes. Brody trying to catch a body in traffic. Know a couple niggas that make shit disappear like magic. Your man's missing, mama's crying. Nigga, what happened? How you say you real if you let a nigga take your savage?